Okay, we don't need to wait right to the last minute. Are we, Glowy? We're not too bad. We're not too bad. Oh, that's great. Good morning. 1 second. I tried to make it bigger. This is what happens.
I wasn't raised near here. When I look up the ground,
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, anglers of all ages, hello and welcome, my friends. If we haven't met before, my name is JaxyBeard. I am your host here this week on the Tackle Box. I love starting my mornings with a little bit of fishing. We're doing something fun today. We're after the Zander for just a little bit of punishment. Just a little bit. Who are we kidding? If there is anything punishing with fishing, I have yet to find it. This has been a competition for the ages right now. King of the Catch this week is lit up. There are some fierce competitors in there. So that's where the punishment comes in, because we know I'm not getting on the board, but we're going to try. We're going to go to, actually, it's a really good spot. I'm not sure where everybody's heading. You have lots of options for Zander. They're actually all over the map. You find them mostly along the lake shore. Get after it. See how you do. I don't need to tell anybody where to go. By looking at King of the Catch, you guys are all over it. Good morning, my friends. Hello, welcome. It's so good to see you. I apologize for not making it last week. We've taught my children to share, and they're very good at it. Unfortunately, they shared the stomach flu with my wife and myself. The whole family was laid out for a week. It was not fun around here. I don't know, man. Ever since COVID, it just seems to be a constant. So we're back in the saddle this week. We had a great hunt yesterday. I'm hoping to get some good fishing in today. We're out on Norway. I gotta tell you, the visuals is pretty dang good, man. So we're going real far. Let me go and grab a vehicle here, and then we'll start getting into stuff and things. Beautiful morning. I hope everybody is well. Hello, Bigfoot. How you doing? Noah, welcome. Welcome first in the room over on YouTube. Toyberg, what's up, my friend? First on the Twitch side of life. Ingui, hello, kind sir. Good to see your name, my friend. Mr. Wilson, hello. Hello. Let me just grab a vehicle here. I'm gonna go for like nice and bright, because like it just, we're gonna lose sight of it here. It's a long drive. So sit back and relax, put your feet up, grab yourselves your foldable chairs, because we're gonna get going. But we have a little bit, and I do mean a little bit, we're just gonna pull up right here. And that's about gonna do that. Yeah, no, I don't see any problem with that. Right on, Swifts. Hey, making me trip over my tongue, Swizz. Really love to hear that, my friend. Beautiful, beautiful. Love to hear it. I've been having a lot of fun with this myself. The game has just come along. I can't believe where it's at compared to even from where it was released. I get the pleasure of playing every week. I like to jump into it when I got some downtime, sometimes when I'm just surfing around the community, seeing what everybody's up to, just reading what's going on. I like to have this up on the other screen, but I did that the other day and I got stung. I couldn't swap back to the screen in time, and I'm pretty sure I lost the biggest catch ever. Like, nobody could have come close to this catch. It was a monster, and I was just going to slay it, but I didn't, so we won't talk about it. The fish tails are real, my friends. Oh, are they ever? Glitter Kitten, hello. Thunder, what's going down, my friend? Yeah, I'm kind of just waking up myself, too, dude. I ain't going to lie. It's early here in the morning. Okay, is the Call of the Wild starting screen on? I could do that. I could do that. It's all on right there. Look at these guys. They're teasing me. They want to get after it. Okay, so we're after the Zander. Let me take a look-see here, and we'll go into the handbook. The best I've got thus far is a silver, but you'll find them lake shore, shallow lake, and deep lake. We're on the shallow shore right now. We'll see how we do. Let me go into my rods and show you what I got set up for today. I got 3 setups we're going to use. I really like the floats, partly because I like to be able to zoom in when I got them in. But here's our diamond catch. We're gonna push for it. We got leeches hooked up, and we're hoping to get hooked up. But I've almost the Ruto flu. Got my mastery done on this, so we're going to push that a little bit more. The Rushy Rod's right there, 96%. And I am almost done here on my champion reel. So push, push, push. Let's get her done. So you can see what I've done. I've stepped down to a 2, and then here I've stepped to a 3. I got minnows on these last 2. Really, minnows and leeches seem to be the go-to for everybody. I had some luck here this morning with some Atlantic salmon. Yeah, sitting waiting to hit the buttons. And yeah, what do you do, man? What do you do? Okay, so let's start off. Let's go for gold right off the bat and maybe finish off my champion reel. Now, why are we here? There are lots of places you can go, but there are certainly some honey holes. We try to cover some of them, not all of them. We're just going to toss that in, see what's happening. I had a lot of action moving around here earlier, but it's got a little later in the day. Now, I'm not so sure on if the Zander themselves are affected too much by time of day. I don't believe they are, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens. Will Bees, what's going on? What's happening, Thori Theory? Hello. Good to see you. Good chat yesterday. Mr. Doan, official Doan, absolutely crushed it last week. Our current King of the Catch champion. You can go and you can look at last week's submissions. It was pretty good. And then you can always go and take a look at the King of the Catch Hall of Fame. If you win, your name gets immortalized within our Discord server. What's King of the Catch, you say, Beard? It's just a fun competition that we run weekly, just to get the community rolling. It's healthy competition. You'll actually find a lot of our experienced members within Discord will you're just teasing me. Look at that. They'll often give out some tips and tricks and point you in the right direction. Maybe you're just getting started. Maybe you're having an issue with it. You're not going to hit it, are you? You're just going to tease me. That's okay. He's just a bronze anyways. Maybe, it could be many reasons, but finding your way into the Discord is certainly a place to be. It's great to see. There's Doan right over there. Osmia found us too. This week's edition of Finding Waldo with a beard. Yeah, you guys, it's not hard to find me if you get in here, but, I don't know how many people we got going on. We got a crowd already forming here. This is awesome. Have we got a full house? Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're okay here. I had to bounce a couple servers. I kept jumping into full servers. So I was hoping to find something that wasn't so busy. Mr. Schrader, what's good, dude? I haven't had my fix on your channel today yet. I'm hoping to find something fun and fancy over there. First of all, what's up, my man? Good to see your brother, Joe Bello. Hello and welcome. Andrew Walker, we cannot wait for it to land on all the consoles. And if you guys missed it, it's landing this summer. So, you can expect it if all goes well, right in the, for me, it's our hottest months of the year. Probably, sometime, I don't even want to say a month, because people will stick me to it. But, we will give you a solid date as we get closer. Only reason we haven't is, we don't want to break a promise, but it is happening this summer. It's coming along really, really well. Really, really well. I'm going to have to get things dialed in over here. We'll head out on the consoles when it comes out. But wait. It is cross-play, so I can play console, I can play PC. It doesn't matter. So that's something really exciting to look forward to. I cannot wait for cross-play, man. Can't wait. Greetings to Estonia, right on, Soitak. Welcome. Good to have you with us. ZBG, what's up, my man? You got me yesterday. Oh man, what's that? Golden Game should give your creators custom lobby codes. We would have to set something up. Currently, right now, we don't have custom lobbies. Everything is they're hosted servers. This is a live service. It lets us do changes on the fly to add in daily competitions without needing to update the game. It's, excuse me. It was, I think, a step in the right direction. I would love to see all of our games move to that. I mean, I'm always online when I play anyways, but you do have the option to play in single player. If you're not hooked up to Apex Connect and you're not online, you can still play, but it's you don't get the daily challenges. You need the Apex Connect for that and such. But long and short of it, yeah, we don't actually have any way to do a peer-to-peer right now. Maybe at some point we could see, lobbies that maybe we could reserve them for competitions or, some of our creators. Who's beside me, man? I want to turn. Oh, good God, Hospier. Am I looking in a mirror first thing in the morning? All you need is a beard and it matches up perfectly. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Thanks for coming out. Right on, Anubis. Beautiful, my friend. Beautiful. Yeah. I can't wait for everybody to get on there too. There's a lot of excitement for it to hit console. There's nothing like this on console. You've got some options on PC. You do, and I mean, I guess like there is some on console, but nothing quite like this. So we're excited to see how it rolls. I saw that Jeep cruising, man. Doan's over there, so we can just barely see him as he just pulls fish after fish after fish. You know what's gonna happen. Gonna say, don't look left. Yeah, that caught me a little off guard. Zachary, what is up, my friend? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Oh, thoughts are with you, bro. My thoughts are with you. Been there. Had to do that. Mentally, I'm by your side, dude. Oh, goodness. I just released a video today. Probably release a second one later today, too, because I haven't posted much in the last 2 weeks. Hey, you just got to do what you can do, brother. Yeah, no pressure. No pressure. Nice, Broba. Nice. Well, I'm curious. So, like, I was here during the lead up to the stream. And they were everywhere. I could see them all. Forcible feed. Welcome, my man. Welcome, Forcible. So I don't know. Let me just get it out there a little further this time. I'm curious, and I'm gonna have to ask our friends, the lovely devs who are hard at work right now. I gotta find out what if time of day has anything to do with it. Now, I will tell you this. Because the community's caught on to this, and it's good to pass along some information. There are certain locations where you will find certain metals, and a lot of them are mixed up, but where it becomes very more specific is when you get into the big golds and the diamonds. So I like to head out to some of those locations, try my luck. I'm not slaying. I'm not about the quantity. I'm about the quality. I have patience. I totally have patience. I don't have that many patience sometimes in the morning, but I do right now. You caught yours in the middle of the day. Interesting. So I was sitting waiting for the stream to start. Literally right after I hit the live button, I hooked up. And my line started racing, and I don't have an overkill setup here. Maybe it's solid, especially for Zander. But man, this thing was giving me the business. Felt like my fun with the legendaries the other week. Couldn't believe it. Like, it was really putting me through the paces. I had a hard time getting them in, and it turned out it was an Atlantic salmon. Get out of the water, man! I saw that, Broba. Welcome, dude. Yeah, it was just an Atlantic salmon. It was a silver, but on a little setup. Man, did that give me a fight. I was having so much fun with it. But I didn't realize, I never got to see him until I got him right in to secure the catch. I didn't realize it was a salmon. I really thought I was hooked up to a diamond. I was all excited. I was like, oh man, if I pull a diamond in before stream, they're gonna think it's a fix. I was ready to leave that harvest screen up, and it was a silver salmon. But you kind of do what you do, right? Oh, did you hit him for 40 minutes? Couldn't get him back. I had to, I tried going with really undersized line. I was in with the 15 kilogram, and everyone else is rocking the 55. I knew it was going to be a push. I actually got him to the boat. I got him, that was the Dominator. I got him to the boat, and I had my secure catch 3/4 of the way through it. I'm telling you, I was gonna light it up in Discord. I was so pumped. And then he spooled me. Literally, from that point on, he got his 11th wind and took off. Just gone, man. Oh, wow. He spooled me right out. What do you do, man? Oh, well. Oh well, it is what it is. Wait for Will Beats to show up. Will is a legend. Every time we go live, he is furious. He is relentless. He tries so hard. He's found us a number of times. I love it, man. We don't actually have a solid date. We're saying summer, which is really only 2 months. We're saying summer because we want to put it out the minute it's ready. So, like, that could be early summer if we're lucky. But, worst case scenario, it will still be in summer. So we don't have a big window there. Once, everything's passed its certification, I imagine we'll be given a solid date. Because, we really want to give a solid date. Come on, baby. I saw you bubbling out there. We're going for quality, not quantity. Although I have got a smaller hook size. And I, have it on good authority. I have it on good authority that, we could just go on the other side of this little bay that we're in here and start slaying some gold. Wonder if the old Sega Bass fishing rod would be Windows compatible these days. That would be cool. I bet you there's some sort of an adapter to work with it. That would be awesome. Killakai, welcome. Yes, there is the link for Discord. If you haven't joined, I highly recommend coming and hanging out with these incredible guys and gals. Silent Juggler, my man. Good to see you. David, what's going on, sir? With Sad Sciences, I can't wait for console. All I want to do is catch some pike and brown trout. Yes, sir. Bad intentions, 2 in a row, my friend. I know. I love that we get to hunt on Tuesday and fish on Wednesday. I would actually, honestly, I'd love to start my day with fishing and go right into hunting. Right? And then finish with fishing. or hunt, then fish. It would be great. But spacing it out, having 2 separate days, it's a great way for me to start my days. Get to hang out with all you folks, man. What date does the angler release? Yeah, so as I said, we don't have a solid date yet. I've got nothing I can give you there. It is summer, and summer really, for us is, a couple months. Right, so where, just not the exact when, and that's just because we have to hit all of our certification, and we're not going to break a promise, right? We have to get through all the platforms. Your perfect weekday, I love it. Right, it does look very scenic, almost like a perfect landscape, a perfect puzzle landscape. I'm just going to add on to that. Actually, that's a mood. Fishing first for a good chill vibe. Then intense hunting to get the adrenaline pumping. Fair. Although I will say, my mornings when I'm hunting are just absolute bliss. We get out to the spot while it's dark. We watch the sun come up. If it's going to come out, often it just rains or snows, depending, if it's whitetail gab or not. And I love that serene morning because I normally sit there from about 4:30 till about noon, and then and sometimes we take sandwiches with us and we'll just sit there all day. But sometimes we'll head back to camp and then we'll go to another spot for the evening, trying to catch them coming back down the hill. But we always catch them on the way up. 9 a.m. is go time. I'll tell you, I have a large group of friends. All of us hunt. We do this great big thing. And 9 o'clock seems to get the most action. Fishing, though, is just it's an all day thing. Like, it's something I love. Like, you just never know when they're going to land. Although there is one spot that we like to go called Weaver Lake, and it's so crystal clear. It's so clear. If you're paying attention, which we're normally not, and you're looking down, you could actually see them get close. And sometimes we'll give them a little jig just to tease them, get them to knock onto it. It's a lot of fun. Love it. Love that clear water. We actually have that in a number of spots here in the Angler. And like when you're on Lakeshore, you can catch them moving in. I actually like Golden Ridge Reserve. The, you guys know, look at that. You see that over in the distance. The hot springs, Lake Iridium. It's such a beautiful spot on that map. It is so crystal clear. You can see all the action before you get into it, man. It's really cool. I dig it. Actually, catching the fish is usually a bonus. It's all about the journey. 100%. Yep. And I generally have a buddy next to me. If I don't, I don't, when with our old cottage, I used to go out fishing all the time by myself. And put some music in my ears and off I would go, and I'd love it. I'd lose time, just lose track of time. The only time I would go in is if I absolutely needed to use the washroom, if I absolutely forgot something and needed to go get it, like food. But otherwise, yeah, it's, we used to do a lot of trolling up there, which was a lot of fun. Trolling with flies. Come on, man. Okay, we might swap because we're really not getting, okay, I want quality over quantity, but I also don't want to get skunked today. So we're going to step down a hook size. We're on the 3. Let's see if we can do anything with this. Oh, I probably should have put it a little deeper, is what it is. Can you show us the different reels in game when you next go to the shop? We should do that actually one day. See, I always like to get after the king of the catch fish, but yeah, we really should spend some time and go over, some of the most popular, what I see everybody using. Truthfully, I think there's a free DLC pack for the rods and stuff that they're the best looking ones in game. They are just absolutely the best. I'm often using them. I'm not at the moment. Maybe I should have pulled apart one and but they're something else. You can tell our artist had a lot of fun with it, and that really gives me a lot of hope on what we're gonna see in the future. My favorite's the Rushy, just because the man's a legend. He lives and breathes this and does so much for our team and for the game and for the community. We need a Gaz rod is what we need. We need a Gaz rod. If you don't know who Gaz is, get in the Discord. You'll soon find out who Gaz is. You want one of these? Oh, Golden Game. Man, when I saw this hat, I had to buy it. I don't wear my my other Browning as much anymore. My kids were complaining about that the other day, and they're like, Dad, we can see your head. They're jokers, right? Because the other one's camo. Yeah. They're my favorites. This hat, though, it's so comfortable. So comfortable. Come on, man. I'm wondering. I'm not seeing a lot of catches. I'm thinking I wish I could push us right through to the morning. But is what it is. Let's just be patient. Let's be patient. Between those rocks, I know I saw them, man. What's up, AJ Monk? What's happening, my friend? This is Call of the Wild, the Angler. It's our take on fishing. Open world. We have 2 reserves so far. We are on the newest reserve, which is Norway. I used to have a special place in my heart for Golden Ridge Reserve. It was the map that was out on release, but Norway has absolutely captured me. I mean, when you get on, you can spend so much time finding all the little, they feel like Easter eggs, things that they've made, right? That they've put out there for all of our players to enjoy. Going through the village, heading over to the Viking ship. You see the fighters flying over, specifically at certain times of day. Yeah, at night, which that's one advantage. We're probably going to get a good look-see at it. You get the Northern Lights coming out. Very, very cool, man. Very cool. We need a Captain Murray rod. Yes. Only Rushy rods, my man. Is that Rushy? Tell me that's Rushy. I mean, it's a Rushy 33. Yeah, only Rushy rods. Down with that. We could use some more variations, but yeah, they've long been my favorite. Oh, are you watching? I was totally not talking about you, sir. There's really no Zander here. Not at the moment, there were. But I'm telling you, that's the thing. If you're after the big boys, you're going to find yourself in locations where, there's one right there, where you have to be very specific. And that's kind of my goal here today. I woke up to a message asking me to show where one could pull in a diamond. And there's more than one location. I wanted one that I had to travel really, really far to. And word on the street is this can be an absolute electric spot, but that's by design, dude. That's by design. If you're wanting to get more quantity over quality, honestly, all of the lake shores, all of the lake shores, all through, like, this whole area is absolutely lit. It gets a little more specific in some spots. It does. And that's where the patience comes in. It's hard. It's hard to be patient sometimes. It is hard. Will the Norway map be free for a bit for consoles like for PC? I'm not sure, Captain Murr. Excuse me, I've got a real tickle in my throat here. I'm not entirely sure on that. You know, that was a promotion as a way of a thanks for our PC players. We had a little bit of a rocky launch when we first brought the game and we first brought it out, and it was a way of thanking our PC players. I can't say that that won't happen again, but I don't have any solid knowledge of that being a plan. Right now, the whole focus is first spreading the word that consoles coming out this summer, and second, making sure that it's a smooth release. That that our servers are going to handle it. We can get everybody out there and geared up and fishing. There's a lot of milestones that are coming with this. First off, straight up crossplay. It's not something that we've had in any of our games yet, and it's it's just like in the Hunter. It's the same client, but there's always differences in the way the platforms respond. So I know our team, they're super excited about this. Like, we have been working towards this for a while now, and it's going to all come to fruition. And it's I guarantee you, our team will be sitting watching, and when they see that first console player come online and get in, there's going to be cheers. First time console catches a fish, cheers. First time console gets out and catches a legendary, it's going to just be absolute pandemonium in our studios. There's a lot of passion that goes into making any game, and any developer will tell you that. Looks like we might have one on the approach here. Any developer will tell you that. I'm experiencing that firsthand, being so close to our teams and seeing how they tackle things and how they get into things, and seeing how everything evolves. How the hunters evolved, how the anglers evolved. Our sister games too. We have some sister studios that have released some games recently, and seen how everything goes through. Generation Zero is a good one to look at, and how it's progressed from beginning to where it is now, and the state that it's in is incredible. Really, really cool, man. Tyke, what's happening? Good to see you. Just got a silver. Nice, Osby. Nice. What are you rocking there, bro? Just curious what bait you're using. Viper, what's up, my man? What's up, dude? You found us here today. I'm doing well, thank you. I stopped my leak for the time being. Yeah, and not with a sledgehammer. That was that close. Yeah, I guess. So for those of you that weren't in our Hunter stream yesterday, I woke up. It was quite soothing. I opened my eyes and thought, oh man, the sound of a waterfall in the morning. Wait a minute, I don't have a waterfall, and I could hear it. It was that loud. I ran downstairs into the bathroom, and there was a stream of water coming through the heat register downstairs in the ceiling, and the other bathroom's directly above it. Mrs. B was in the shower. Poor thing, I scared the crap out of her. I went running into the shower. I just burst in. My beard's out 11 different ways. Stuck her head out of the curtain. What the heck's going on? Oh man, yeah. So I don't know. We had a major leak happening. Only when she showers. When she showers by the soundy she shore. Anyways, I don't know. I don't know what it was. But we've shut that one down. We've got 2 other showers in the house, so that was how I started my day. All the while trying to get ready for stream. It was something else, man. A Kool-Aid man, Kool-Aid man. Why am I glowy? What did I got it all cleaned up, bad intentions. I got it all cleaned up, but look at these guys teasing me. Oh, they're hard to get on the line. I can hear my little dog whining. I did not have an accident. I had him out. Always when you're live, right? Oh, what's going down, Ender? How you doing, brother? What are you doing? Sadly, I can't be out there casting. It's okay. Hey, school first, man. IRL always first, no matter what it is. These games are such a pleasure to be a part of, and hey, maybe you folks will be as lucky as lucky as me someday and get involved working with a company, doing something you love in games that you love. But really, games, they're for that unwind when you come home from school, from work. from that hard day. Something like fishing just fits the bill. It's so relaxing. These guys are just not having any of it. We are a half hour in and not even a nibble. I had more action on the lead up to the stream. Let's go ahead and let's go for gold. Come on, Rushy Rod. Do me proud here. Look at him. Look at him just teasing me. I'll leave it out there. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. Hold on. Let's just get this down a little just to get a little more attraction on it. Get out there, baby. What do you mean cast too slow? Fine. I don't have my DPI turned up, so I'm just reefing it. I love it. Oh, man. Would DLCs be priced similar to Call of the Wild on console? So... this is a newer game, and it's in a newer state, and there is we try to keep our prices all low. I don't have the price list. I think it will be comparable to what you see currently on PC. But let me poke around a little bit, and let me see if what I can find. I don't think that information has been 100% set in stone yet, so I may not be able to get an answer just yet. I expect that it's gonna relate to what's on PC, but I do know that there is a price difference between the hunter and the angler, mainly because it's newer, it's a live service. There's a lot more entailed. Personally, I don't know how we've been able to keep the hunter so cheap for so long, but I love that it is. But it's, have you seen the price of life? It's crazy. So, yeah. The green screen's on point. Nice. Fair point. I got a $5 Dutch Bros card, so I should have come to... Oh, awesome. What's that? Oh, what did I miss? Are you Doan? Last I saw, Pink Turkey had it. I think it was Pink Turkey had it for this week. Did you put one up there? That was yesterday when I was looking, so. Hunter on Wheels, what's up, my man? Welcome, dude. Welcome. Leopard Tree, good to see you. Fish is going, I'm being very specific. One of these weeks, I'm not going to focus on the King of the Catch, and I'm just going to go out and slay. It's honestly... I enjoy having a target. I don't mind sitting and being patient, especially in a stream, because I can chat with you guys. A little bit Viper. I could chat with you guys, but I very much like that you can single out through your hook sizes, right? But some days, man, it was just like when I went out fishing on that one. Remember that one time? At fishing camp, yeah, with Gaz and Rushy, and a bunch of you came out. We had Big Rig there, as Zuba came with us. It was awesome. We were, I was being a little specific, but Gaz was just sitting there, just nailing one after the other, and he was giving me the gears on it, man. He was giving me the gears. It was a lot of fun. I was absolutely great. But that's really fun fishing, and you can do that. Right? You can do that. And maybe I should knock down a line. We're not getting skunked. Just like, I hit the live button and everything happens. And then all of a sudden, we could pop onto the other side here as well. If we're not, look at this. Just, they're out there. They're teasing me. Man. You were on TK stream the other day. Someone mistook him for me. Hey, I'll take that as a compliment. TK's an awesome dude, man. Him and I became friends fast, and we got tight even faster. Yeah, good man. He did a lot for this company. He had his own dreams to chase, but he is still around. He's one of our partnered creators. Definitely go check him out. We have some incredible partners, and I love watching them get out there. Actually, if you haven't seen it, Ron McTube has really been on the legendary kick. So has Scarecrow, and it's great to watch. But they've just been crushing it. Osby is like, I'm heading out over here. I tried getting on this rock to my right earlier. I couldn't do it. Just a little smaller beard, right? I'm great. Hunter on Wheels, I'm great, brother. Thank you for asking, man. Oh, I know, Mr. Schrader. Sturgeon's like my that's my it's a dream. Okay, you know what? Let's just bring this in. Quick retrieve for the win. All right, let's see. I'm gonna head down onto this fun stuff here just so we can go a little further. Now I'm gonna spook that guy. That looked like a salmon anyways, didn't it? Okay, let me up my DPI for this. Hadouken! What are you talking about? I didn't hit the release. I don't want to talk about it. Nobody saw that. Oh my, did he really? Ooh, Grimmar! Wait, is that Pig Turkey? Do you go by Grimmar on here? I'm still trying to connect a lot of the names, my friend. Did he really? Man. You just got a third diamond red deer. Well, you're not going to find us fishing if you're shooting red deer. Okay, Grimmar. Good to know, man. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, sturgeon would be fun. Yeah. Yeah. It's just, there's something about them, man. Someone said earlier, any thoughts on maybe a Great Lakes reserve? I'd love to do some muskie fishing in game. Or when we might be getting muskies in the future, I'd love the challenge in game. You know what? Bad intentions. Those are some great intentions. I'm very, very curious myself on upcoming reserves. The team. Well, we all know they listen. We all know that Expansive Worlds is to say we're community focused. Like we were doing it before people knew it. We were doing it before other companies jumped onto it. And I love seeing that others are following suit because that's really what it comes down to. That's what it's all about. It's about the community. And, seeing the suggestions for new reserves it's fun. It's fun. It's fun to follow those conversations. And I have seen the Great Lakes come up a couple times, and I think that would be incredible. I'm all about the immersion. So that would be pretty cool. I expect we'll see them scattered throughout North America and Europe. This is obviously where some of the most premier fishing is. Tony from DoorDash. What's up, brother? What's up? Where did the boys all move to? They're on the other side here, aren't they? They are. Yeah. It's there. I am very hopeful. I want something different than I've played in other games. I want something exotic. I want something that I will never get to do. But I'm pretty certain that we're going to see, some of the most popular spots throughout North and South America and throughout Europe. I would expect to see some Asian stuff too. But I don't know that I've ever done a Mediterranean map in any games before. That would be cool. Or something a little more extreme. I think I'd love to hear from you, chat. I'd love to hear from you. What you would like to see? What tickles your feather? What gets you excited for a fishing game? If you could only pick one, because I'm sure we could all name, a handful. The Amazon. Yes, Torvar. Yes, when I'm thinking exotic, I'm thinking the Amazon. You nailed it. Oh my God, could you imagine, Anubis? Groupers would be wild. That would be wild. Man, you have more interest in the digital Great Lakes than the real ones, RP. No doubt, man. No doubt. Love an Aussie map, a fishing game. Can't currently fish the species I fish for IRL in a game. Osbia, that is a good suggestion. I think that would be cool. It's very pretty down there too. The Mekong River with those giant catfish. Oh, Asian maybe. Oh yeah, that would be awesome. Amazon River, yeah, Broba. Florida would be great. Congo River. I'm digging that, Anton. Yes. And I'm great at. Thank you for asking. I'm doing really, really well. Excuse me. Oh. Now I'm gonna. Oh wow! Look at that. We got a touch of the Northern Lights. And we got this game. Just it distracts me from the fishing. Just look at the lighthouse. Look at the lighting effects go across. I actually have not hung out here at night, other than at release, to see that. Now I want to go to the lighthouse. How do you earn the credit more? So Golden Game, just get out there and fish. What happens is as you're fishing, you're going to level. But on level, you get credits, but you also get them at the 25%, the 50%, and the 75% progression through and to the next level. Okay, so you don't get it per catch because that would be strange. It's catch and release. So this was how their solution to that. So you do get it quite frequently, especially if you're being specific like me and targeting the big boys. Oh man, and you know what? We're gonna relocate. I can't get skunked here today. Are you kidding me right now? Let's go on the other side. Let's go on the other side here. And just see how we do. If we can do. Cruise ships in. Love to be out there. Can we go fish off the bow of that bad boy? That would be cool. Let's just see how we do on this side. We're gonna lower our expectations. Sorry, big jumps. They deserve sound effects. Okay. It's because I ran again and I put my rod away. Hold on. I didn't mean to push that. I want to drop that a bit. Get it out there. The Amazon, Ebro River in Spain. Ebro River, that's very specific. Let me write that down and check that out. That would be cool. South African, yes, Captain Murr, that would be cool. Lake Victoria, man. He has Golden Gate. Flitter's been crushing it too, man. Yeah, I watched his video with the Dominator. Very cool. One does not simply get a fish or walk into Mordor. Hawaii with marlin, wahoo, Maui. Yes, triggerfish. And perhaps sharks. Hey, you know what? Some of the best fishing when I worked at a fishing resort in my teens. I was on a boat called the Salmon Seeker. Told this story before. But what we would do is at the end of the day, it was free time for all the staff. Except for some of the guides, because they would actually hang out on the fish deck and they would gut and clean all the fish. And the guests would sit in the lounge. There was a big viewing window, so they just watched them work. So we would go and there was sabers and mackerel that just circled the boat. It became its own bloody ecosystem. So we would catch a mackerel, we'd catch a saber, and then we would lob the head off and we'd put it on a big gaff hook with a big weight, drop it to the bottom, we'd catch the mud sharks. And they got to be a good size up there in Haida Gwaii, formerly known as Queen Charlotte Islands when I was up there. Oh man, that's just, I love it. I love it. So that was a lot of fun. And those mud sharks were something else. They put up a fight. I swear they're sheer muscle. They could use a muzzle. Israel would be cool too. That is a great idea, actually. So you're saying this is good wallpaper worthiness? It absolutely is. I would love that as a wallpaper, but actually with the motion of the lighthouse. And look at we're in for a treat here, man. So maybe, the night fishing isn't really, it's gonna tease me down there. Let's bring it in a little closer. I guess we want to be more by the lake shore anyways. Bring it in. Let's bring it in right here. Let's get our eyes up on the sky. Beautiful. Nice sound effects, bet you didn't know I'm the back-to-back 91-92 Street Fighter champion. Would that make you the two-time? Hey, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. Golden Game, you sent me a DM almost 2 months ago. Man, look, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be straight with you. I get so many DMs. I try to get through them all. I do. Obviously, when you're getting so many, you have to pick and choose a bit. So, I never respond to ones where they're invites to a Discord server. When it's something silly or outlandish, but yeah, I do certainly try. It's hard. 2 games worth of DMs is nutty. My great grandfather was a big angler in his 30s, and he caught some sharks out in Hawaii. I think he even caught a hammerhead once. Are you kidding me, Mr. Schrader? Wow, that would be cool. That would be very cool. I got hit here. My bad. I just saw the message. I just saw it. That's awesome. Thank you for hanging out, my friend. If you're gonna hang out, you should just come fish with me. Some of my favorite streams, man, is getting some of our crew out here, getting our. Oh, I thought I was seeing some. I got a mark. I clean my monitors weekly, man, weekly, and I just got deceived. I don't know what that was. There was a little mark, and I'm like, oh, what have I got? I've got someone approaching me. There was nothing there. Here comes. Are you coming? Are you coming to say hi? I am on the size 3 hook now, so that opens us up, right? We could be looking at maybe some golds. We could be looking at silvers. They're everywhere I want to be and not where I am. I have to say the lights here are decently better than Revan 2. Oh, Captain Murr. Yeah, I agree. Really cool over on the Hunter, getting the, and they're more elusive. I love that you can see them most nights here. It's not every night, but the Angler has something special. It's a much newer engine, right? When do you see, oh, can I tease it? Can I tease it? I can't show it. We've already talked about it. I'm pretty sure the last time we had Rushy out, he let it out of the bag. So you guys know, it's no secret. The team is just always working on the game. And are you kidding me? You're not even going to touch me. I got a minnow on now. I am rocking a minnow on a size 3 hook. Let's just see what happens here. Anyways, the water. It's incredible. What they have done. I can't wait. I can't wait. I cannot wait. If you were going to fish IRL at this second, what fish would be on your radar and why? Well, time of year makes a difference, right? If time of year didn't matter, I really want to go back out for some steelhead. I really, really do. Partly for the scenic value, because I enjoy fishing, whether I'm sitting in a boat, whether I'm standing on the shore, wading into the water, sitting in the sand, which funny enough, why don't you bring a chair? I kind of like it because, it's generally still somewhat warm and you can get the water lapping on you. But steelhead have really been sort of that prize. They're very regulated here, but they're a hell of a fight. Man, it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up. I have some incredible fishing experiences living here on the West Coast, on old Canada land. Halibut was one of my favorite experiences. First halibut I ever caught, I was 16 years old. I didn't have old man strength yet, and it took me an hour and a half to reel in a 63-pound halibut. It just kept fighting, and I was surrounded by all the other boats that had the guides and the guests in them, and they were all cheering me on, and like it just took forever. It was so cool, but I would say the hardest fight was the sturgeon. It was a monster. It was just great. God, you're killing me. When I go for springs, I go out with my buddies and it's Grady White. So we're into the chuck, we're out. We like to head out, if you know BC at all, Vancouver area, we like to head out past Lions Bay. It's incredible fishing out there. Sometimes you see you see some killer whales. It's really very scenic. So plus you get to keep the springs and eat them. Unlike our steelheads. Man, that's so hard to answer. That is so hard to answer. Man, smoked steelhead is good eating. I've never taken a steelhead home. Yeah. Love to look through some snow white trees and see the lights. They do. Golden Game, they really do. They really, really do. I'll endeavor to do more here in the very near future, as I'm only on. My time is half what it used to be here, mainly just because of our time zone difference. So I have more free time on my hands, and if it wasn't for bursting water pipes, and I just moved my mother from temporary home into her long term, which is gorgeous and such a weight off the shoulders. So there's been a lot going on, but yeah, I'll endeavor to do more. This guy's teasing me, man. This guy's teasing me. He's so close to the shore. I can see him, and he's not doing me any favors. Not doing me any favors at all. I've got to be dragging bottom right here, right? Tony picking up the challenge. Oh, oh my goodness, I missed so much. Maybe an urban environment with spillways and canals would be cool. I've seen one guy fishing in spillways on YouTube. That would be cool. Oh, you want to see ocean fishing? Imagine a shark. That would be epic, Noah. Yeah. Right on, Adson. I can't wait, dude. You'll have to come and join us on one of our weekly streams. We try to get everybody all out. I'd love to poke our devs and see if I could get a private server one day where I could send invites and fill it. Come on, one of you got to come and hit me. I'm on the size 3. Am I on the wrong size hook for your size? You know, get after that. Get to it. Look, just go a little bit to the right. No, you're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. You know, there's disadvantages to the clear water. You can see how bad they're teasing you. Man. Dark Legion, yeah. I definitely need an adult. Zander's rough against everywhere. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Captain Murray, you know what? It just came at a time where there was different technology in the game and stuff. I'm curious if that's something we could do on MedVed over there. That'd be cool. My biggest fish fight was a pike of all things, about 40 pounds, so it makes sense. You know what, Schrader? I've been told pike are a really good fight. I would love to get after a northern pike. And it's somewhat doable, just a little drive for me. I've never had the opportunity. Come on, man. Come on, man. What are you doing? Get back there, I swear. I'm gonna just loop him with my line here. No, hold on. I got this. I can't believe it. Am I actually gonna get skunked? I need to change it up. I do. I can't believe this. Okay, that's it. We're going for gold again. How you doing over there, Broba? I don't know if this side, okay, I'm gonna cheat. Oi. Because I can. Yeah. I mean, they're in there. Oh, I shouldn't be moving. Let's try it. One more chance. I ain't giving up, man. I ain't giving up. I want something good. I want at least a nice gold. Time to find a Jaxy. Come on, monster cats. Let's go, brother. Northerns are all you catch. You're a northern magnet. We need to go fishing. Once saw a man eating fish. My uncle chowing on a big salmon. That cool story, bro. I love it. It is realistic, though, boys. But that's just it. You know, this is a game where, like, yeah, okay. There's arcade aspects to the game. There's some simulation aspects to the game. It's kind of a blend of both, right? I mean, you can put yourself in a scenario where you're just throwing in and you're pulling out and boom, boom, boom. Maybe you're on a grind and you're just trying to level. You can make that happen. Look at are you really? Get out of here. Well, it's going to be a heck of a fight. Let's go. Come on. Hit me. Okay. Look at him try to go. I do not have, this is going to be a good fight. I'm a little underweight for this. He very well could spool me out. Snap my line in the process. Look at him go. Come on. Back it up. We're going to try and up our tension a bit. Oh, I should have been on the rushy. Oh, I'm not going to get this guy. He's going to have his way with me. And here is the beauty of this game. I love it. You're not just going to throw your line and catch everything. Let him go. Let him go. He's already out. He's going to hit 50 meters. I'm getting spooled. Boys and girls. And there's not a thing I can do about it. Oh, jeez. So there's definitely something to be said about coming in. Like, of course, I'm being specific. I'm not using real heavy gear here. And this is the risk you run. Right? But, like, it's a challenge. It's a challenge. We gaining a little bit of ground. Probably because he's swimming towards me. We're just going to hold tension here. See if we can keep him tired. If we can tire him right out, we might get him in. And what an accomplishment, man. This is what has hooked me on our game, man. It's not just stupid easy. And I'm like, right now, I could... Well, I thought I was going to snap. Oh, come on. We're at 40%. Oh, that's going to go. That's going to go. Don't snap on me, you. Don't snap on me. Go, 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 go. Oh, we might get him yet. How much time we got? Oh, I might not have enough time to bring this bad boy in. Yeah, we have an Atlantic salmon on, which is way too big for what we're doing. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. That was priceless. Pull it together. Pull it together. I'm in the fight of my fishing life here. It's going down, and if I just hold too long, and holy monster, dude, that was great. That was great. I don't mind losing the fish. Having you come through, yeah, totally, dude. All right. No, the Jeep didn't break my line. I was totally set back and did one of these, like, and I held the tension too long. It's my own fault. That was awesome. That was awesome. This is why multiplayer can be so great. So multiplayer, they cannot affect your fishing. Only you can spook, and you can spook your fish. If you're moving around in between casts, you're going to send them running. When you drive up, you drive too close, you're going to send them running. But he can't affect mine. So there is zero harm or anything done there. In fact, that was hilarious. Somebody clip that. Twitch. Actually, you can do it on YouTube now too. That was fantastic. I would love for us to do highlight reels each week. You know? Seriously. By the way, we're on the opposite side if you're looking for the big old diamond, but we can see them moving down here. Like he's look at the salmon, I tell you, yada yada. Oh my goodness. And just like that, he found a sweet parking spot. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, Schrader, we'll see, brother. We'll see. Clip processing. Love it. Thank you. Thank you. You guys rock. We're going to have some fun with that. Oh. Get it. Hold on. Let me see it. That just happened. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oi. Yeah, it was just a bronze, but yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I've been out here. I've been slaving away. Like, it's so funny. I go live and we have these problems when I'm by myself. No issues. Everything's good. Let's go ahead and just toss that right out over here. Take two. These streams are way too short. I can't believe we only have 5 minutes left. That's actually a bit distressing because I really do enjoy this time, man. I really wish crossplay was on the Hunter, but I doubt it'll ever come. I've confirmed it will not ever come. We would need a new game to be made at that point. They would have to rewrite the entire code, I've been told. So it's just not in the cards. And trust me, the whole team's disappointed about it. And it has been looked at, but you know, at that stage, if you're going to just rewrite the whole thing, why don't you make a new game? And we're not there. We're not there for the Hunter. There's so much life left in that game. You know, there's so much planned. Just like the angler here, man. Like when I see what's coming in the angler, it is so great to be getting in here now when we are. What are you curious, Monster Cat? What are you using there, brother? I'm on the minnows again. Actually, let's... Oh, no, I shouldn't have. He was going for that, wasn't he? He totally was. He totally was. Yeah, I'm on the minnows, too, at the moment. You're up to level 313. Awesome. Awesome, brother. Good stuff. Thank you, Silent Jugglers. We always have a lot of fun, man. We always do. Right? You know, nothing's ever scripted. I swear on my beard, I did not message Monster and say, hey, man, do me a favor. Make an entrance, stage left even. No, that was awesome. Absolutely love it. Being out here right now with our crew that we got around us, checking out these northern lights with that cruise ship. I've never been on a cruise. Over here slaying, man. All right, Captain Burr, thank you, my friend. Thank you. We don't have a date yet, Luke Savard. No harm in asking, my friend. What we've stated is it will be this summer. I saw someone ask, what's the summer for you guys in Sweden and Britain? It's much the same here as old Canadian land, North America. That's, pretty much like you got a couple months, right? You got July and August. We've stated it's coming in summer, but we haven't nailed down a time yet because we don't know exactly when everything's going to pass certification and we get that green light. So when we do have that, which will be closer to the date, we'll tell you. But yeah, expect it this summer. It's in a really good state. It's very pleasing to see the team get so excited about it. This is huge for us. We want, like, if we had our way, it would have all came out at the same time, but it's a development thing, right? A console is so drastically different from PC that it requires so much different work. So yeah, the time is at hand. We are nearly there. I'm looking forward to it. Listen, I'm used to it. Not only did I have the community, literally, when I say harassing, I'm telling you, it was constant. It was constant. But my son is a major fan and wants to get into the game, and he's played it on mine. He did get a PC, but he has buddies that he plays with regularly on console, and I'm like, dude, it's going to be crossplay, but they can chat on Xbox Live together because their friends don't have a PC. So I get it. Preference, right? So yeah, he gives me the gears too. There is no level cap. Golden Game, that's honestly my favorite feature when this game launched. If you are a fanatic, you can absolutely flex with your levels. We have players that I would love to hear where they're at now, but over 1,000, over level 1,000. I think they're probably up. Like, there's probably some that are hitting up to 2,000 now. It's wild. You should have a multi-hunt. Oh, sorry, reading that. Yeah. Your streams are the most fun I have all week. Right on, brother. Right on. It's like a mini summer Christmas these days with summer releases. I know. It's so exciting. It's exciting for me, right? There's so much happening back to back on all the games I'm working for, like working with, I should say, like, 'cause there's, it's just so much. There's so much. It's just great. Are you gonna show me some love out there because it's 10 o'clock. I got skunked. That happened. Fish I caught before we swapped to live don't count. Nobody saw him. Didn't happen. Monster comes in, just starts absolutely nailing it. Monsters like grubs. They also like minnows and they like leeches. I did opt for leeches and minnows. I did. Yeah. But what do you do, man? Did anyone notice you accidentally showed us an Australian map called the Wild? How on earth would I do that? How would that happen? It's like a mini. Did we have any day of it? No, we don't have a solid date. It's this summer. Confirmed it's this summer. Oh, I know. This is what happens, Flat Cap. Yeah, normally I like to hang around after the streams and pull a few more in, but I've had no luck here today. Yeah. Okay, that one actually kind of scared me a little. Oh, wow, he just sunk like a stone. just gone. He's just gone. All right. That's all she wrote, my friends. Streams are too short. We need to go longer. We need to go longer, and I need to set my net a little broader. Nice. Osby pulling in the salmon right next to me there. Tony found us. Beautiful. Hey, my pleasure. It's absolutely my pleasure. I am genuinely, from the deepest part of my bearded heart, sorry that I missed last week. I don't like missing any streams. It's truly a highlight of my week. Just being able to do this and to get everybody out. It inspires me to get some sort of a fishing derby going here soon. I really think it's the way to go. Thank you all so much, my friends. There's a lot coming. There's a lot happening here this summer in the Angler, and I can't wait for you all to be a part of it, and I can't wait to be able to show you all what it's all about. We'll keep you as up to date as we possibly can. Make sure you're following on all the socials. Please consider, if you haven't done so already, to hit the subscribe, like, and follow buttons on your respective platforms. And make sure to come and join us every week. We get fishing every Wednesday. And normally I don't get skunked, but two skunks not in a row. But I'm not going to live that down. Yeah. Just going to go and bang my head against the wall to get at the leaky bathroom, and yeah. Much love from your bearded brother. There is no community like this today, and I appreciate you all. Gonna skunk me. And you know what?